So, hi, dear Cancer. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Taro, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 27th of January till the 2nd of Feb. The roles can be reversed also. Not resonating, not your story. Okay. Want to be a reader like me? Purchase my course. Link is in the description box, honey. Want to have personal reading or healing sessions? You can check out the description box and you can book your slots. And for the best healing modality of the whole universe, Ho'oponopono Masterclass, check out the description box and you can find the link to purchase. So let's start. Cancer, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. We have the death and the rebirth. So someone is feeling, even if this is the end of this chapter between you and them, there's still something that's left and there's still hope. Yeah. Okay. So something is shifting between you and this particular person on a deeper level, and they are like still in this energy of hoping everything is good, everything is fine, everything is going to be fine. Let's clarify. We have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Sun card. Now something is crystal clear as day between you guys. Something that was hidden is going to come out to light. And now they are feeling much more stable than before, much more grounded than before. And now they are feeling, even if this situation ended, I know everything is going to be fine with time because everything is crystal clear between you guys now. There's no secret, there's no ifs and buts, there's no confusion. Something came out to light, maybe a secret, maybe a third party, maybe something that you were trying to hide from them or they were trying to hide from you. Now this person is feeling, now when everything is clear, someday everything is going to be fine. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Let's see what's happening, honey. Five of Cups. You are emotionally disappointed, you are somehow confused maybe. Okay, right now at this present moment, maybe you are having certain kind of regrets and or guilt regarding a situation. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're listening to your mind when it comes to this love and relationship area. So even if you feel love for something or someone, you're like, no, I have to walk away. You're forcing yourself to walk away or leave a situation that you're still connected to because your mind is telling you, and it's giving you a lot of pain. It's like a constant war between your heart and your mind, but eventually you are feeling like you should listen to your mind, because whenever you listen to your heart, you get disappointed. Okay, I can understand that, but you're feeling like this right now at this present moment, detaching. Hmm. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Ten of Cups. See, eventually there is somebody around you who want to have a happily ever after kind of a deal or a long-term stable partnership between you and them. If you guys were already married or committed to each other or were having kids, they definitely want to give it another shot. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups here. In order to get the clear picture, honey, let's see. We have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. See, they want to let go of the drama, the chaos, and the conflict. They want you to open up your heart again and give this another shot. Basically, they want both of you to try for this connection harder and let go of the stressful energies, let go of the chaos and the conflicts and the fights and the issues, and start from the scratch with all of your heart and soul from both the sides to make this work out. So somebody is ready to make this connection work out with all of their heart and soul, but they want your participation also, equal participation. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Strength card. So from your side, you just want to hold back this urge or desire to do something about the situation until unless you are ready. Wow, that's heavy. Wow, let's clarify the strength here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're done with giving. You're done with this energy of giving somebody chances over chances over chances and starting from scratch all over again multiple times. Now you want to put in the effort and energy only when you're 1000% sure that you should do that. Yeah, in your love and relationship area. So basically, you don't want to waste your time onto things or people or situation that you know are not going to work out eventually. So you want to, you can say, invest your time and energy into something that you know is going to work out only when you are going to be 1000% sure from your side that you should. Perfect. Got it. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 2nd of Feb, honey, in your love and relationship area. We have the Hanged Man. It's like surrender mode, seeing things, people, situations from a different perspective, from a different angle. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Wands, the World card, and the Emperor. It's like you're done with this on and off, in and out kind of energy, Cancer. You're giving me this sense of I want something stable, and I want to invest my time and energy onto things, people, and situations that I know are good for me and eventually going to give me something good in return. So you're done with this on and off, in and out kind of energy, and you're going to stick to your guns, and you're going to tell the other energy, other people as well, that this is what I want. I want stable, stable connections, stable relationships, things, people, and situations in my life that's going to eventually be with me. And I don't want this on and off, in and out, or just for fun kind of energies anymore. It's like declaration, declaring what you want and making it happen in your 3D world, and then surrendering to the divine, or whatever is best for you will come to you eventually. That's the energy. Very good. Very cool. Now for you, the guidance here is the 9 of cups. Please keep yourself as happy as you can. Spend your time with people who are like family to you, or your literal family, or people who gives you something productive, something happy, something energetic, and give your time and energy to those with whom you feel you're not going to get drained. So basically, in order to keep everyone happy, you don't have to drain yourself. Okay, you also have to spend time with people who gives you energy, and who gives you this productive kind of energy of, okay, I am charged up, I am happy, right? So don't drain your energy in keeping others happy. Use your energy in keeping yourself happy. Once you are going to be happy with yourself inside out, you could share this energy with anyone you want to. But right now, like, conserve it, it's important. Okay, and choose the right people, right energies. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.